So that one's definitely more, oh, I think I just got it in my forehead. Oh, you guys, oh my god. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Maya and I hope you are doing great on this not so beautiful day. I was almost gonna say beautiful, but it's actually been snowing the whole entire day. It is April 17th when I am videotaping this, and yet somehow I'm not really sure why we are still getting snow. It's literally been snowing non-stop since I woke up at 9 this morning. Like, that's literally insane. But anyways, c'est la vie. So today I thought it would be fun. I actually recently just got my Boxy charm box in the mail, so I thought that it would be fun to kind of do a testing of my Boxy charm and kind of see what's in the April box this month. I'm really happy that they're still doing Boxy charm even with everything that's going on, so I'm really happy. Really liked Boxy charm ever since I started using it, and so, but this one especially had more makeup than some of the other ones I've had, so I thought might as well just use it and use a full face. Obviously it's not going to have everything that I need for my face, so I'm going to just use what's in the Boxy charm box. And this is just the regular one. This is not the luxe or the premium one. This is just the regular one. It's $25 a month. It is a subscription service. You can cancel whenever you feel comfortable if you're not getting as much out of the box as you thought you would, etc, etc. So I am going to be kind of going past the parts that don't include the box, but I thought I would just include it into today's video. So let's get it started. Okay, so in the box there always comes a little carton. Here's the carton that it comes with. So it normally has the pricings and everything included, so that's up here. I go one by one with the products and then how much they are, so that the rest of the video can really just be how they actually perform. Okie dokie, so let's get on with the products. So the first product that I have here is the Beauty Sponges by Hank and Henry. They are $20, so $20 for two of them, which I think is a relatively good price for two beauty sponges, especially considering the fact that Beauty Blender is $20 each. So I'm going to be using this to put on my foundation and my concealer. Next we have the Benefit Professional the Hydrate Primer. So this is normally a very pore-filling, kind of drying primer. I've used it before, back when I thought I only had dry skin. Well, I don't. I have combination. Actually, lately I've been having more, I feel like I've been having more dry skin than anything, especially with the weather lately. So I do try to stick with hydrating primers. I am not a huge fan of mattifying primers anymore. And you do get the full-size version. So that's her right there. That's kind of another reason why I really like Boxy charm as opposed to other subscription brands, is because it gives you full size while others give you mostly like travel size and stuff like that. The next one is Dose of Colors. What's it called? Lip It Up Satin Lipstick. This is in the shade Mochi. So there is, this is $17. I'm not a huge lipstick person, to tell you the honest truth. I like my lips being moisturized and being glossy. It's just kind of my aesthetic. But this is a satin lip, so it shouldn't be too drying. So I'm excited to see how that'll perform. We have the Battington Lashes Harlow 3D Silk Lash with Mini Glue. These are $31. There you go. They look really nice and they come with a glue, which is super cool too. In the box we have the Zoeva eyeshadow palette in Cocoa Blend. This is what that one looks like, and this is going to be $28. So it looks really nice. I think I can create a very pretty look. Okay guys, so I have done my eyebrows and primed my eyes for the eyeshadow look. So I am going to change it up a bit and do my eyes first and do the lashes first. I'll probably pop the lashes on off camera, but I'm going to be using the Zoeva palette that came in the Boxy charm box. So going to be going in, I'm just gonna do like a really nice kind of like casual look. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, it's snowing outside. So I'm just going to first and foremost just do a few swatches just on my hand. I'm gonna do the shimmers. So those are kind of like the main shimmers that I like. I'm probably gonna end up using this one, Pure Ganache. So those are the shimmers right there. I kind of want to play around a little bit. I might do a smoky wing. So what I'm first going to do, so I already primed my eyes as I said. I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. It's just a really fluffy crease brush. I'm going to take Bitter Start. It's just a skin tone, actually it's probably lighter than my skin tone, but I'm just gonna set my crease. I'm gonna go in with this BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. It's kind of a smaller kind of crease brush. It's gonna be a little bit more, you know, like precise, I think is the word I was looking for. And I'm gonna go in with Substitute for Love. If this is this talking about oh, it's talking about chocolate or coffee, I don't know. So I'm just gonna pop that into my crease. I want to make a note that there's not too much fallout in the actual palette. Like if you can see, I just dipped into that and it's really into that color and it's not really having too much fallout. Okie dokie. So now I just brought you in a little closer. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. It looks like this. It's a little flat, but also fluffy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a freshly toasted. And I'm just going to, let me move my mirror, pop that kind of along my lash line and we're gonna smoke it out. So right now it's gonna look like crazy, right? Like it looks literally crazy, but because I'm doing it first, I'm gonna be able to really clean it up and also blend it out, so. Okie dokie. So now that we have this very winged out, kind of diffused line right here, we're gonna just keep deepening it up closer to my lash line. So again, I'm going to be taking this flat brush and I'm just going to keep deepening it up closer to my lash line. So now we have that going on. Next, I am going to be taking Warm Notes, which is a shimmer. And I'm just going to be taking that. I do want to incorporate a shimmer. Okay, this is not really showing up and I'm a little bit confused. So I don't know if it's just not picking up on my brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go spray my brush and go see if that makes a difference. I'm spraying the brush with some Tatcha Doing Skin Mist. I'm gonna go in again, and okay, now it's a little bit more showing up, but not really. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, not a lot is showing up. I don't really know why. I was really expecting a little bit more from that shadow, so I don't know if I like that too much, but we're just gonna go with it. And lastly, I am going to go in with this really tiny liner brush and go in with the darkest shade, Beans Are White. And that one does have quite a bit of fallout on it. I don't know how much I'm liking these shadows, you guys. I'm kind of getting a little disappointed, and I just want to point out how much fallout is there in this darker shade right there. Like, I'm literally just tapping. Here, let me try to show you guys. I'm just tapping it, and it's kind of picking up a lot. But then when I actually try to go over that shadow, it's like kind of just blending into nothing. I don't know. I'm like kind of not that impressed. I feel like that shimmery shadow is just like nowhere to be found now. So I'm just gonna continue on, but nothing's really like showing up that well, and I feel like I'm building it and then it goes away. So the last thing I'm gonna do on camera is I'm going to take this, again, it's like the number 8 brush. These are from 2 different collections. It's just a pretty fluffy brush, and I'm going to take Pure Ganache. I'm actually going to spray that as well. And I'm just gonna pop that into my inner, kind of this inner corner. This is what we have so far. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest, and hopefully I'll get some better, I don't know. Really the only color that's impressing me right now is Pure Ganache, and that was like that gorgeous one when I swatched it. But right now I'm just not impressed by the other colors, but let me do some finessing off camera and I will get back to you guys on my final thoughts at the end. Okay guys, so we're back. The eye look is as good as I'm going to get it. I don't really know why, but my desk is first of all a huge mess, like an absolute mess just from like the mere fallout. So I'm just gonna show you what the palette looks like now. Look at how much fallout that color Beans Are White gave me, and this one just didn't show up. So the only one that I really feel like is a nice color and that really performed well is Pure Ganache. I'm gonna say that I'm not the biggest fan of this palette. Overall, the look is okay, but I just feel like that kind of gradient I was trying to go for just was not working. And then I wanted to do a little bit of a shimmer, a little bit of a fun moment, and that shimmer just was not showing up. What I'm going to do now that I've like kind of given you some of my thoughts is I'm gonna pop on the lashes that came in the box off of camera, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so lashes are on. I really like this pair of lashes. Is it like my go-to style? Not really. I do tend to go for a style that's a little bit more heavy on the outer corner. It kind of tends to be a little bit more, what can I say? It like fits my eye shape a little bit more. Say if you have pretty small eyes or maybe hooded eyes, these would be a really good pair for you. I think that overall it looks okay. Let's just move on because I feel like I'm just dwelling on the eyeshadow not really working out too well, and I just don't want to do that anymore. I really want to make this box work, and so we're going to. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. I don't know if I'm feeling this eye look. So let's move on to the face. So we have the Professional Hydrating Primer. I don't have anything on. I did have moisturizer on, so my face does look a little bit moisturized, but I need hydration because, honey, this weather's effing me up. So this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. Let's just pop it on. Oh, it does feel really nice. It has the I don't know if you guys have ever used a Professional, but it has the same smell, which I really like. It's kind of citrusy, but like not overly powerful at all. And I'm not like a huge fan of scents. I mean, like, I'll deal with them, but it feels really nice. I'm gonna say My pores do look slightly minimized, but I don't know if I would say it was like really minimizing. I do feel the hydration. Like, I really like the hydration. I feel like I just gave my skin a glass of water, but I'm gonna say that my pores look pretty much the same in my opinion. Listen, if I have pores, you know, I have pores. That's just, it is what it is, you know? But I think it looks okay. Like pore-wise, the feeling is amazing. I really like how it feels. It's supposed to be oil-free, silky smooth, lightweight, 12-hour hydration. To minimize the look of pores and fine lines. Still supposed to instantly moisturize and refresh. I do feel that. Help prime any makeup and let it stay put. I agree with, I mean, we'll see about that. I haven't put my makeup on yet. And it has hyaluronic acid and shea butter. Hyaluronic acid is my bitch. So I love hyaluronic acid. I love the way it looks. We'll just see how my foundation looks on, and then we'll get into it. So now we're going to be using that sponge set. What's it called again? Hank and Henry sponge bundle. Guys, look how humongous this thing is. It's like covering my whole entire face. I always put water on my sponges. This is no new thing. I do it every single time, so I'm going to use this the way that I would normally use it. So I'm just like a little shook at how large this thing is. Like I don't have a really big face, so I feel like this is going to blend out things so quickly. I'm like shooketh. I'm taking my Giorgio Armani Power Fabric foundation in the shade 6.25. So here's what my face looks like right now. I really like it. The only thing is I can't really get around like my eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the smaller one out of the two, and I'm just going to try to use this part just to kind of get around my eyebrows, because that other one was just far too big. Which it is working. It is so soft, you guys. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's even softer than the Beauty Blender. I really like it. The smaller one is really good for like little crevices. So like right here, like that little crevice I have, I can really get it in there. Especially if you do your eyes first. And then with this one, I can kind of just directly spot treat if I just pop some foundation on there, and I have a pimple right here that I'm just going to spot treat, and then I have a scar right here that I need to get rid of. Y'all, this might be a steal. Like, seriously, like $20 for the both of these, and they're like, look how soft they are. Oof, they're like little pillows. I love it. All right, well, let me do the rest of my face makeup, and I will get back to you guys afterwards. So the rest of my makeup is on. I guess kind of my final thoughts. My camera's about to die, so I kind of need to go quickly. So kind of my final thoughts on the primer. Now, I would definitely say this primer is more for the gal or guy who is oily, but during maybe the winter they want to be a little bit more hydrated, a little bit more dewy, because maybe their skin is kind of acting up maybe in the winter for some reason, maybe because it's the winter and you're getting dry. I would not say that this is for the guy or gal who is dry. I just do not think it's hydrating enough. For myself, who is a combination, like a strong, like I'm talking like strong combination skin, I would say that it's a little bit more mattifying than I would originally like to go, to tell you the honest truth. Like, I don't mind it, but I did have to spray myself a few times with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist because my skin just was looking a little dull and it wasn't as just live-like, and like my natural oils aren't seeping through at all. But as I've gotten older, not saying I'm old, but as I've gotten older and kind of figured out what I like in my makeup, I've realized I don't really like super mattifying stuff. And right now, like, I'm looking in the mirror and my skin looks really good. Don't get me wrong, there's not a pore in sight, honey, so I will say it does help minimize pores a lot. It's just that for an everyday gal, or guy, I do not think that this is the primer for you. But if I'm going out, like to the club or something, you best believe I'll use this and my satin matte foundation. To really quickly finish off with the last item in the box, the Dose of Colors Lip It Up Satin Lipstick. This is the packaging right here, and it's like really pink. Okay, this is so pink, you guys. Like, literally look at this. That's so pink. But that being said, I'm not a pink gal and I don't think this is gonna go with the look, so I'm just going to pop it on and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the whole box. Alright guys, so I could not take myself seriously with this lip. Let me zoom you guys in. Here's the lip. I already have butthole lips, like, oh, look at that. The color is, yeah, that's not my color. No, and it makes me look crazy. It literally makes me look crazy. So, yeah, the lip is not gonna be my thing, I don't think. No. Put on a ColourPop lip pencil. This is the shade BFF2. It's super dark, so I was trying to kind of calm down. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that was super cute. Was that there that whole time? Okay. Anyways, the lip, no, I'm gonna have to say I don't really like it. I would never wear that color. The formula, I'm not a huge fan of either, to tell you the truth. It just, like, it keeps, oh my god. It keeps getting on my teeth, first and foremost. Second off, it was so hard to blend out. You guys, I don't know about that lip. I like Dose of Colors, but like, this color though, no. That's gonna be a pass for me, honey. Here's my final thoughts. The number one thing from the box that I freaking love, and I will repurchase if it ever has to come to, these damn sponges are bomb. This one I actually ended up, the smaller one I ended up using more. I used it for my concealer. I used it to clean up the lines of my eyeshadow, like, mwah. Chef's kiss. I freaking love this sponge. Other thing that I really liked in the box are the lashes. They grew on me. I really like them now. I'm not even gonna lie, they're really good. They're good quality. I barely feel them on my eyes, so really like these. Chef's kiss as well. Kind of something I'm a little about is the Professional. Definitely if I'm going out and about or I'm going out to the club, I would definitely wear this. And the two things that I gotta say was a little bit of a miss in this box. I don't see myself using it again. I have so many other better palettes than this that just do what this one didn't, and I hate to say it, but I mean, I have it, so I'll use it again and I'll let you guys know if I like it more, but for right now, it just didn't do the damn thing. Last thing is I don't recommend this lip. I don't really like the formula and I hate the color. I hate the color, especially if you're my skin tone, medium to tan. If you can pull off the whole Barbie look, go after it, but I don't personally recommend it for my skin tone. it just didn't work. So overall, I'll give this box like a 7.5. There were hits and there were misses, but overall, I do really highly recommend BoxyCharm in general. They have skincare, they have makeup. I've even gotten like a mini curler in one of my BoxyCharms, so I do recommend it. So this is the finished look. I actually took off that lip because it was not looking too cute. I ended up using my Marc Jacobs lip gloss, again in Pretty Things. I think I need to wrap up this video because I think I'm getting a little crazy and a little, you know, quarantine's really getting to me, y'all. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my friends. Really appreciate all the support and the love. I will have a new video up in a week, so if you are interested, please consider subscribing. My face will be on the end page, so you know it costs nothing, so might as well just subscribe. I just fully broke my monitor, so quarantine's going real great, guys. But anyways, I'm gonna figure out how to fix my monitor, but until then, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate you tuning in with me. With that being said, I will see you guys next week, hopefully, if my monitor starts working. Anyways, I hope you are all staying safe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.